my lunch workout. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you my lunch workout. Since I'm working in a investment firm, so I am a finance girl, I need to use my lunch break to get my workout in. So I started with a little bit of pelvis stretch, and then I went straight forward to my bridge and my upper body workout for my boobs part. Please enjoy, and if you have any suggestion or in any request of my movements, please comment. So basically, I started off with a good bridge, 10 repetition, and then open and squeeze the butt, and then I repeated after doing the boobs exercise 10 times, and then I repeated for 3 times in a row. So while you are focusing on the upper body, please squeeze the pelvis area and tilt the abdominals. You should feel like a vacuum in your stomach, and then start with the squeeze. Don't go to the full range of motion because you need to feel your glutes. So my type of exercise is not like beautiful looking, but it's really efficient for my body, because every time I went up in the boom bridges, I really feel my butt burning. So you should feel too, and let me know in the comment if you feel This is the perfect workout for people that are really busy, so they need to have everything back in a really short time. So upper body, and while working even the gluteus and the legs. So it's really efficient, but it should be done and performed correctly. So you need to have a strong body and mind connection. This is the hardest exercise because it is really hard on the boobs part, but also you need to concentrate on your gluteus, stomach, and arms. So you should really focus on the moment and be present in the exercise. Now we're focused really on the boobs part. Also for the chest, you need to focus how the muscles move while you are performing the exercise. So please focus on the body and mind connection. Now we're doing a single legs glute bridge. This is really a hot button for the gluteus maximum. So you need to keep in mind to have your chest closed, flat stomach, and strong gluteus. Finally, we have finished this series. Now we're stretching a little bit our feet as a lymphatic message. Straighten up the legs and keep doing this message to our feet and for our lymphatic system. Since we have really worked on the hypertrophy all of the muscles. Now we focus a little bit more on the gluteus, on the medium gluteus, on the upper gluteus, also called, performing this type of exercise. So this seems easy, but it's not, because you need to, when you push the legs forward, you need to include your obliques. So this is a double rounding exercise, because you will push, you will feel the obliques, and then you need to even maximize the burn on the glutes. And now we will just focus on the upper part of the booty. please recall this should be performed 10 times. The obliques and gluteus exercise and the only gluteus exercise 10 times for 3 times in a row. Then we go with a little bit of stretching and then we go straight forward to the left side. At first, a little stretch of the pelvis sides. I even like to, form my pelvis and hips to perform this type of stretch. Straight to the leg side. Keep in mind the obliques, keep in mind the glute maximum. Keep going, we're almost done. Push, push, push. Get off. The stretch again. A little bit of frog now. First, we go to prepare for the frog exercise. We do a little bit of downward squats. Left, right. This is really performed even in the Asian Asia. This is an exercise that's also called for a longevity performance and monitor. Now we go with the push. Look at my butt, how it's actioned and activated. It should feel the same for you. Downward dog. Always implement stretching of the feet for a lymphatic message. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel your body. It should not be the same as me, but you need to feel yours. Now we are going to the frog. Now we should perform the same what we did to the downward squat again here to maximize the push of the butt and the activation. So please focus on how to push up your booty. To feel more, push up and down, push up and down. stretch for the legs, for the it's like a little bit lymphatic massage to 8. And then we go to this exercise. It's actually, it seems easy to see, to perform, but it's not, because you need to be very careful of what I did. I basically tipped forward my hips, and then I take the weight, and then I perform this side RDL, but please the hip should completely tilt forward to have a strong activation of the glutes. 10 times, and then we do a mini squats on the same legs, and then we do the usual RDL single legs. Again, here you should have a really strong body and mind connection, so please take your time to perform it, and please tilt the hips. Now the single leg mini squat. This is really burner for the hamstring and lower part of the body. And then now we go to the normal RDL. Please be controlled and focus on your body mind connection and on your body. Time we finish our one of the exercise, please perform this message of the feet for the lymphatic, then even tilt your feet, and then we straight back to the exercise. Please comment if you have felt the exercise, or if you have any suggestion, or how does it feel for your body. I'm really interested to know how you feel it. Last time on this side, so keep it pushing. Let's go with the mini squat. Tilting to the left side, so please tilt your hips and perform the same type of exercise on the other legs, always keeping in mind of your feet to not compromise the lymphatic system of your body. It's really important when we are working on the hypertrophy of our body and the big muscles of our body. Tilt your hips, tilted RDL. Let's go. Mini squat. This is the second repetition. Sorry to have other people in the video where I was in the public gym, and she basically not noticed the camera, which I'm glad, because I'm really embarrassed to do this at the public gym. Mini squat. Almost done. The last part. Tilt hips, tilt RDLs. Mini squat, feel the burn. Normal RDL. After doing our massage for our feet, a little bit of stretching, pigeon pose, and we're doing here the same thing that we did in the past. So basically we're moving and stretching and tilting our glutes. Let's go. Let's go to the other side while doing a little bit of puppy pose, and then let's go to the other side. We're tilting our hip flexors, we're adding our weights, and now we're doing a little bit again on the arm side, which I'm basically obsessed. Let's go. Open your arms, keep your stomach closed, and then go straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. 10 times or 3 times in a row. We're almost done now. We are doing a little bit of abdominals with this bridge. Abdominals and even glutes. Up and down, up and down. I have been helping myself with the step up, but you can do it even without it. Breathe in, breathe out, and push forward with your glutes, nor arm, nor quad. have finished our workout. A little bit of stretch. And we have finished. Thank you for taking your time to be with me. Bye.